James, to be the first player selected by the Eagles in the draft that was just completed, how do you feel about it?
I feel great. I mean, number one, it's a great honor, and I'm excited to come here. I guess the scouts like me a lot, so I'm going to play my game, and if they like that, then that's great for me, and I hope to make the Eagles a lot better.
What is your game? If you had to describe yourself?
Well, I'm a big kid for my age, I guess. I like working hard, physical, and I like being strong on the puck and just using my smarts and moving my feet and putting that physical play all together. It works great for me.
Speaking of those, it was size 15. Did they ever get in the way?
Well, I mean, it's gonna make for a longer stride, I guess. It's a little bit harder to lift, but I guess I just got to work hard in the summer and work out my plyometrics and work out my foot speed and my strength, and it all come together.
When you were being introduced, you were listed as a left-wing center. Where do you prefer?
I usually play center. I mean, last year playing for the Subways, there was a lot of great players, so everyone got switched around. If was it on the power play or the penalty kill or just regular strength. So I'd rather play center, but I'm versatile, so I can play wherever.
When you heard the rumors, it was in the paper that the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles were going to pick you in the first round. But how did it actually feel when your name was announced at the draft?
Well, actually, Greg Lynch said Jason Shepard, and my mom was a little bit scared, but I was pretty excited. I mean, I was with a crowd of nearly 1,000 people, I guess, and there was music and there was lights. I was very nervous, but it was a great feeling to get up there, and I'm glad to be with Cape Breton, and overall it's a positive experience.
I'm sure you know who he met when he said your name.
Pardon?
I'm sure you knew who he meant when he said.
Yeah, my mom was a little bit scared, but I was pretty positive it was me, so I went up there, and it was just great.
Good. Thanks.
James, are you surprised by the turnout today for everyone to see?
Move down the. Mr. McDonald first, the North Ender. Okay, Brendan. Brendan, first of all, did you know you were going to be drafted by the Screaming Eagles at the draft?
I had no idea. I was talking to quite a few teams, and it's just I was watching on the net, so it's just great to see that my name be called from Cape Breton. So it's a great chance.
Did you give a little bit of a yell at you?
Yeah, I was pretty excited. Yeah, my parents were pretty excited for me too. The chance that I might be able to stay home, so it was great.
That's great. Did you have, in terms of what grade are you in this year?
Grade 11 right now. It's in the academy. So yeah.
The AAA midget experience, that gets you used to that traveling and being able to juggle the books and the house?
Oh yeah. I've been used to that pretty much. With the midget, we travel pretty much every second weekend or so. So yeah, you get used to that. A lot of practices and stuff. So.
What's the big concern? Is it going to be the adjustment to the size and the speed?
Oh yeah, well, I'm used to playing with guys that are like a year or two older. Now it's gonna be 3 or 4 years older, right? So I'm gonna have to work that much harder, and so I don't know. The size probably be a factor too. So just worry about that. Trying to get big in the off season, so that's not a factor. But yeah.
First couple of days of training camp going to be the ones that you're really.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be interesting. Is to get the nerves and stuff out, and after that, it should be all right. Just go out there and work hard.
One other question: what was the highlight for you for your AAA midget? Did you have any particular highlight?
I don't know what a highlight would be. Just the first year I made the team, I wasn't expecting, but I don't know. That was going to Hull and stuff and playing in front of all the scouts and stuff. You get an adrenaline rush, and it was just great. Midget was fun.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Thanks.
Congratulations, Chris.
Thanks.
I think I call you Craig in the news conference. Okay, Chris Culligan. Chris, first of all, I guess in terms of before dealing with yourself being drafted, it's kind of like in the bloodlines because your father was, I think, in the draft situation, one of the very first people ever picked. Yeah. So does that kind of make you feel a little bit proud to be kind of following his footsteps?
Yeah, it does. Even though it was a different league and everything, it's still the same a bit, and you can relate to it. And he's been wearing the same number. He wore 7 all his life, and I wore 7 all my life, so you can relate in more than one way, yeah.
Alrighty, now, when you found out you were selected, how did you feel about it, and how did you find out about it?
I was just watching it on the internet, and I was shocked, but I was happy. It was a good shock, and I was very happy to stay home, and that's where I wanted to go all along.
Were you watching on the net by yourself, or was the whole family looking at it?
My dad was actually in at work, and my mom was watching, though. Then I called my dad at work, and he was surprised too, but he was happy.
So how do you approach it right now to get ready for the training camp, for your very first major junior?
Well, they gave me a program that to work on, so I used that, and I had to get a little bigger in that, and just do what they tell me, I guess.
What are your qualities if you had to rate yourself? If you were scouting yourself, give me a scouting report on you.
I'd probably say see the ice very well, good vision, good skater, good pass, playmaker, I'd say. Yeah.
Then you'd pick yourself.
Yeah.
Very good stuff, thank you. Okay, you Danny's grandson or Danny's?
Grandson, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Saw Danny in there. Okay. Stephen, you were pretty candid during the news conference. You pretty well said it was a big surprise for you to be drafted. So you're kind of, does this make you a little bit looser going into training camp?
I mean, yeah, it makes me a little looser. I mean, but I still got to go in there and prove myself, show what I can do when I get there. I mean, I got to go in and steal a spot from somebody who was drafted higher up for me, so.
Why do you think they drafted you? What are your qualities as a player?
Big. Got the potential to grow bigger, of course, but I'm good defensively, good skater, make good first pass, you know, all that fun stuff.
Do you find that there's no pressure when you're playing in terms of even the major junior? I mean, do you just like to have fun playing the game? And just
oh, yeah, I mean, that's the main thing. Right? You got to have fun playing. I mean, you're nervous before you go out, but when you get out there, you just got to play your game and work hard.
Is it basically an honor to be drafted? I mean, a lot of people don't get to this level.
I mean, yeah, it's a great honor, especially to be drafted to your hometown. I mean, so you come out here today, and family can be here, and you know, it's great.
Where were you when you found out you were drafted?
I was working actually, so yeah, it's kind of, I was excited, man, and
somebody phoned you? Or
yeah, one of my friends phoned me, and then Dad brought in the list, and of course, when my friend phoned me, I didn't believe him, right? So, but
you're here now.
I'm here now, buddy.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Okay. You wanted to get